It's me, Kelly. So in today's video, I'm going to go over the makeover on the dining room chairs that I mentioned in the last video. So if you hadn't checked that video, it would be cool if you did. But anyways, so this video I'm going to go over what I did and showing you some footage of me reupholstering them, cleaning them, whatever. I ended up spending like 3 hours working on them, so it was quite a while, but maybe it was 4 hours, I don't know. My husband also helped me with that, which you'll see. And yeah, and I'm also filming this after the fact because I've already done it, and so yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Here we go. Hey guys, it's Editing Kelly here. So here's the chairs before, closer detail of them. Yeah, the floral print, then two of them were green, some of the corners were, they smelled so bad. And they're super flat and not very comfortable. When you sat on them, they're kind of crunchy. So here I am starting to wipe them down with just like a dry paper towel just to try to get some loose dirt off because they were pretty dirty when I got them. And then here I am using the Henry wood soap on them. It's like, and then I use a wet rag and then a dry one to dry them off. So I do that to all of them. With the soap, I just like dab it. I soak a towel completely, dab some soap in there, and then wipe. And then I rinse the white rag and the green rag off periodically in between the chairs. They were super dirty and they took forever to clean these. And at the same time, my husband, you can see me in the background, he is taking off the cushions after I clean them. Filmed 3 hours of this and that wasn't even everything that I did. And yeah, so I spent a long time. Ooh, look at my roots. Okay, here I am starting on the Restore Finish. I think Restore Finish is just like oil that's tinted or something. It did shine them up pretty good. Obviously they weren't perfect. They probably could have used sanded down and refinished, but they weren't that bad, so this did the trick, or was good enough for me, especially for reselling. Went through and wiped down the whole thing. I use gloves just because my skin is kind of sensitive, so I don't really like to risk getting any chemicals. You can see Charlie in the background, being a little weirdo. You can see him quite a bit in this video. He just always has to be around. I believe I spent a few days doing this. I can't exactly remember, but I think I cleaned them and maybe did the Restore Finish at the same time. And I am doing this in our dining room. I just pushed the dining table all the way to one side. Our house was kind of in a disarray for a while. It's kind of been in a disarray ever since I started this furniture journey, it seems like, but it's fine. So almost done with this. Oh, here comes Luis feeding me a piece of his cupcake because he's a great husband. Alright, and here I am taking off the cushion covers. So first I just use a seam ripper because they were like sewn onto the back. You'll see what I reveal once I take this cushion cover off. They're actually upholstered twice, so I think someone can go along and upholster them later. Here's the reveal of what this original seat was. Look how dirty and gross that is. It's so disgusting. One of these fucking smells so bad. And Luis is coming behind me, helping me take out the other part of the upholstery. There's a bunch of like little tacks, so he's gonna work on taking those out. Taking out the tacks was quite tedious. It took us both quite a while to get all of those out, or at least most of them anyways. I definitely scratched up my knuckles and fingers quite a bit doing that. There's Charles again eating something he probably shouldn't be. And now I'm tearing off the under part. So satisfying. And some of the wood was kind of disintegrating. So you're gonna hear an audio clip of the very end of taking one of these off. I didn't film everything, but yeah, it was making a huge mess. There was like orange powder everywhere. I don't know why or how that happened, but it was disgusting and it took a while to clean up this huge mess. So here is that audio clip. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh God.
Why is it like this? Can you come over here and help me right? Oh God. So yeah, that was terrible. But anyways, here I am just working on cutting out the cushioning. As you can see, I bought 2 yards of this and it was only enough for 4 of them. So that was really annoying. I had to go back to Joann's and buy even more. Charlie's smelling my nut. And I didn't have the proper tools to cut these, so I ended up using one of the serrated bread knives that I have in the kitchen. And it didn't do the best of job. Honestly, I think I could have used like 2-inch foam would have been better for this. But at least I'll be super comfortable. But that part was actually more tedious than I thought. I hope I don't have to work with foam for a while. And also, after I cut out all of these, I did go ahead and glue them with wood glue down to the foam just so they're more secure. I didn't film that. The glue that I have is like partially dried, so I had to scoop it out with a popsicle stick and it was super annoying. One day I'll buy new wood glue, but it's whatever. That's what I used. Look at those roots, oh my god. This is before I got my hair done, obviously. The intro and the outro is after I got my hair done. This video has been in the making for a little while. Alright, so here I am getting into the upholstery. I'm using the original upholstery as like a template, and I cut it out a little bit wider just because I was nervous that with the extra foam the foam being thicker that it wouldn't be enough, so cut that out a little bit wider. And here's another day. Obviously I actually look a little bit more presentable. I did my hair and my makeup, and now me and my husband are upholstering these. I had him help me just because it's hard to like hold the fabric and staple at the same time. It's a lot easier with 2 people. Plus I hate our stapler. I don't know if maybe I'm just weak sauce and using that stapler is hard, but yeah, it took a while. Oh, there's Charlie again. And the corners, oh my god, the corners are the worst. You have to really pull it to make it tight, and I don't think they entirely turned out perfect, but honestly they look pretty good. I watched some YouTube videos on it, and it seemed like a easy method. There's Louis using it as a pen. Entertaining himself while he was waiting for me to make the creases. And the first one's done. Woo! Made some tea. And on to the next one. So yeah, we did this. I'm not sure if I filmed all of them or not. I got a glimpse at most of them being done here. Cutting off the corners, make them less bulky. And here's my attempt at doing it by myself. So I'm done. We're on the last one here. So I think they turned out pretty good. I really like the blue with the little spindles. It really, I think, brings out the beauty of them. They look a whole lot better than what they did before. All right, guys, so done. And yeah, it was quite the project. Let me grab my laptop. So I'll go over the cost really quickly. So the chairs I won at auction for $66. There is a 15% buyer's premium I had to pay. So, and then on top of that, there's also tax. So it's about $16.50 for those two fees. And then plus I spent about $99 on fabric and the foam cushions. So we're looking at $181.50 in costs. I did end up selling them just the other day, and I sold them for $350. I initially listed them for $400. Here's a picture of the listing. And I got a few messages, but no one wanting to buy them. I did get a lot of interest too, which was nice. So I dropped them down a little bit, and yeah, I sold them. So we're looking at a profit of $168.50, which isn't too bad, but it was honestly so much work. Yeah, we spent, like I said in the beginning of the video, it was like 3 to 4 hours of me working on them. My husband helped me for about 1 to 2 hours of that. So it was a lot of work, and I don't know, I might do another reupholstery job. We'll just see. Hopefully if I do, I'll definitely take on something smaller, so it'd make it a lot more worth it, but it's much easier just to flip something that just requires a little bit of cleaning, buy cheap, sell for more, you know. But if you were going to keep these, I'd say do it, because honestly that's still a bargain. Like, that's less than $50 a chair, I'm pretty sure, or about $50 a chair, which nowadays you can't get really nice chairs for that much. So yeah, I hope you like this video, subscribe, whatever, I don't know. Oh, and also the fees don't include staples, staple gun, which we already had, wood cleaner, and restore finish. So I didn't include those in the cost. But yeah, something that you may have to get if you don't have those things already. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you watched this all the way through, you're awesome. But yeah, bye.